Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Stardeus. I'm playing the Bioverse update. Let's get back to it. I guess I should mention that this video is being sponsored by Paradox Art, which are the publishers of Stardeus, so I appreciate that. But let's jump in. We just got an event here. It looks like we get to pick somebody to awaken and join our colony. I don't think we have any. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any humans living. They didn't make it. And we lost our dog too, which I'm kind of bummed about. But there may be more pets that come up. Let's see who we've got to choose from here. This person's 89. 89 years old. And what I'm kind of interested in is I know we're going to be doing some mining. So I'm kind of looking at this mining skill. Let's see if anybody is decent on mining. Oh, we got someone here. Let's do it. Giovanni Schultz, 18 years old, and level 3 mining. Kinda want to have some people that can help out with mining, so I'm going to pick that colonist. I'll hit play to move things along. And immediately, when they come out of the stasis array, it seems like they need medical help pretty much right away. So what they usually do is they find their way to a bed and kind of sleep it off. And then slowly heal over time. Eventually we'll get a med bay, but we've got things we need to unlock in the tech tree before that could happen. Last couple episodes, we've been reorganizing the ship. We've got everything, I think all of these parts connected. Although we may have accidentally disconnected something over here. Let's just make sure these two segments of the ship are connected, because what we want to do this episode is get out of this area. Eventually we'll tear these down again, but we want to get out of here and get our rocket thrusters powered up. We got one more to connect here. We moved these last episodes. I'm just going to click on the power pole, drag a power connection over to the thruster, and then I think there's a couple things we need. Let's see what it says in the objectives for make ship flight ready here. Connect all the ship sections. Oh, yeah, that's probably not done because I accidentally disconnected them, but we'll have that done soon. Research the bridge, set the ship forward direction, and then make the ship flight ready. Okay, let's research the bridge. Let's go find that in the tech tree. We'll just do a tab search for bridge. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a couple levels up. Space travel we get. This guy is locked. Why? Okay, we've got 23 basic datoids owned, but it's showing we only have 3 available. And that's because I think we need to upgrade our computer. We have that underway, and we can kind of see that in that warning that says research lacks disk. That's these guys. Oh man, these guys are lacking transistors. We saw we can get those from deconstructing vents, like this vent right here would get us a transistor. Let's deconstruct that one just because we see it right in front of us. And then let's look again and see what it's going to take to unlock that in the tech tree so we can make those transistors ourselves. Tab transistor. Electronics. We're in like a chicken and egg thing. I can't unlock this because I need discs. And the reason I can't build my disk storage for my central computer is because I don't have these transistors. So we could solve that by de-researching an item in the tech tree or whatever, I think. But what I'm going to do instead is just deconstruct some vents if I can find them. That should give us enough. In fact, these doors may even have transistors. Let's see if they do. Yeah, they do. We're going to be deconstructing a bunch of this stuff anyway. Let's just do some deconstruction to free up some transistors temporarily. Or in the near term, and then we won't rely on deconstructing. We'll start making these things ourselves. There's another door that can go. That'll give us a transistor. I'm just going to bump up the priority. Most of this stuff is slated for deconstruction anyway. Doop, 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 doop. I always delete those. We got a bunch of stuff here that needs to get picked up, but I'm not going to prioritize that. I want them to focus on the stuff that's going to get us these transistors. Then we should, let's speed up time to double speed. We should see these discs get built soon. So we've got those on high priority. We got a bunch of deconstruction tasks set to high priority. That should, there's another vent here. Transistors will come from these things once we deconstruct them. And we'll lay out new rooms and everything the way we want them. Later, we are going to need our drones to pick up this debris that's floating before we can fly out of here, too. Let's prioritize this maybe to level 4. That'll just connect this last portion of the ship. We need things connected once we hit the thrusters so we don't leave stuff behind. Back to double speed. Should see these constructed soon. As soon as we get one constructed, there's somebody just dropped off what I'm guessing probably was the transistor. Come on, let's get it built, fellas. Got our particle collector still gathering water for us. There's a little tank of water. Water, how are we doing on water? It's not great. 59 units of water. We only have one human, though, that's consuming it. But then maybe this planter uses water, and I think the shower uses water as well. All right, come on, fellas. Let's do the build. Nope, those are all high priority. Come on, builders. I just need one person to come build this. All right, here we go. There's one of them. Drop that guy down. Drop that guy down. Now we've got this storage space for a while. I may make one more of these guys right next door. We'll put more discs down. All right, next, back to the research tree. We want this. We want to be able to make transistors. So let's unlock that in the tech tree. And let's go to our crafting station. Take a look. Not configured. There they are, transistors. What's it take? Silicon wafers and copper wire. We have a little bit of both of those. Let's assemble those. It's 1 wafer to 2 copper. Let's make the batch. Let's make the batch size 5. Maybe that'll get us these things a little sooner. Let's go for a stock of 20 for how many we want. I'll leave that at, I guess I'll leave that at regular priority. I'll leave the speed at double speed. And the next thing we're going to run a research. We might be able to do that one too. Is the space travel stuff, right? That's way over here on the left side of the tech tree. We need communications in order to unlock the bridge controls. So we'll unlock that guy. Bridge controls, let's see where we're at. Okay, we need basic datoids. We still need 2 more to be crafted, and we have just enough tech datoids. 1 to spare. So let's look at our little datoid dude. We've got a batch of production underway right now. We're going to get 10 of them. That's almost ready. We're making research and build the bridge. Think we'll be good to go, assuming our debris is picked up. Let me tag some of this stuff. It gets picked up. I'm going to not deconstruct anything else for the moment, so our bots can finish picking up this debris so we can head on out of here and find our way to that wreckage site, which is below us. Mark all that for pickup. Imagine our storage still has room. We'll take a look and see. Just the floating stuff I'm concerned about. Although it looks like they picked up a lot of garbage off the floor already. There's just a few supplies remaining. Our bots have been pretty busy. Ship's not beautiful, but it's ours. We can hook up these 2 solar panels. Give us a little bit of extra power. Kilowatt each. 3 kilowatts. It's only producing 1 kilowatt. I wonder why that is. They don't need to be. They do need to be repaired. Let's get those marked for repair. Oh man, another person's coming out of stasis. That seems awfully quick. Again, I'm gonna look for miners. Level 1 mining. Level 1 mining. Level 1 mining. How about someone that likes cleaning? Level 2. Level 3 cleaner. Let's do that. I mentioned humans are kind of messy. I'm going to take that one. Jacoby Jinx Burke. Welcome to the colony. I'll hit double speed again. Okay, it's going to promptly find his way to a bed. Our other new colonist is still in bed. Take a look at Jacoby. Look at the body. Let's see. This doesn't look bad. What are the conditions? Severe organ wound. Show. There it is. Human leg. It is healing. It's 28% healed at the severe level. And then it's actually going to go, I think it's going to cycle through a bunch of these healing phases. One to get it out of severe, and then we'll look, it might go to moderate or something. We'll go through a whole nother healing cycle. That person's going to be healing for a while. I imagine our new person's on their way over here. We have some wheat on the ground. All right, we got our datoids. Let's see if we can research the bridge. That's ready for us now. Bridge, there it is. Got it. Let's throw that in our crowded room for now. Build. This time we got space travel, a new tab in our build dialog here. Get that guy, and I'm going to put you right there. I'm going to make you a higher priority. Hopefully we have the materials we need. Let's just take a look. Microchip, we got 7 of those. Titanium plates, glass, optical fiber. I have to learn how to make that. A copper wire. So our crafting station looks like it's free. We need copper wire. Let's see how many copper plates we've got. 100. Let's make some copper wire. I'll get that queued up. Stop producing. Do copper wire. And what's the recipe? 1 copper plate gets us 5 wire. I'm going to do batch size 10. We don't need this urgently, so I can wait for that first batch to complete. I'm going to set this to 100. Should use up, what, about 20 copper, I suppose, something like that. Get that queued up. We've already got our new colonist working on it. That's kind of cool to see. And look at our bridges there already. Awesome. Can we reach you from here? Looks like we can. All right. We've connected the bridge controls. Click on the star map overlay to open the star map and see where we are in space. We will still need to have working engines, or at least thrusters, in order to travel anywhere. Yeah, we've got thrusters, which I think is the lowest form of travel. Just want to make sure all our debris got picked up. I think we're good. I'm going to put us back to normal speed. Yeah, the ship. Ooh, we got one piece here that's not intact. Just attach it for a second. Structure. I'm just going to put floor that we're going to end up tearing out. Just want this connected so it comes with us when we travel. Goes high priority. Maybe I'll speed up time again and just look for sections of the ship that are floating on their own, or debris that's floating on their own. That little triangle piece is connected. So that looks good. I was editing last episode. I thought I saw a solar panel that I missed that was obvious, but I'm not seeing it. Probably just scrolled right by it. All right, quest completed. Make the ship flight ready. We get 5 synthetic datoids and 5 energy datoids. That's cool. We don't know how to make either of those yet, so we'll take them as a bonus. Okay, there's a derelict ship nearby. We should approach it and salvage the parts. It could contain clues to what happened to our ship. I'll tell you what happened to our ship. It got blown up. It's time to put our ship's flight capabilities to a test. There's a planet nearby. Let's try to reach it. Okay, it's another objective. We want to get to that debris first. Are we all connected? We are. Oh, that's our. I thought that was a damaged robot, but that's ours. We still have plenty of work to do on our station for sure, but we're in decent shape. Let's move first. Let's go to the star map. Bottom left of the screen there, I clicked a button. And I just want to get to that debris. Is it right next to us? Yeah, derelict ship. If I click on this and approach it. Okay. It looks like you have a fire. Here are some firefighting tips. Turn off the nearby oxygen pumps. Stasis array has a built-in oxygen pump too. Oh, I didn't realize that. Let your robots and drones handle it, and if fire starts spreading, deconstruct some of the floor nearby to vent the area. All right. Quest completed. Approach the derelict ship. All right, so I'm going to hit... There's our fire. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. Like, who cares? But eventually I think our bots... Oh, no, the fire is on the derelict ship. Okay, we're way over here. Oh, man, we could do the harpoon thing and pull that in. But I think I'm just going to... I'm going to end up just deconstructing this. But let's see what we can scavenge. In fact, let me set some deconstruction tasks up, because we're going to be in this area for a while. Let's make sure our bots stay busy while we're poking around here. What is this? A winch anchor. They kind of want us to winch this in. I'm going to not do that, but I am going to take this winch anchor, move it somewhere where we can find it later. I'm going to put it in the computer room, actually. I'm going to speed up time to double speed because we're going to be here for a while. Let's scavenge first, and then we'll just mark all this for deconstruction. Solar panels would be super nice. I'm not seeing much of anything. This is all, you know, steel plates, which will be good for our power generation. That's what we've been burning for power lately. Hey, we got a dog dish. Oh man, it makes me sad because we lost our dog. But maybe we'll get another pet. For too long. Let's just put that next to our little bot stations. We'll have to repair it after it gets moved. Back up here. What else we got? Not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, another winch anchor. See, maybe we'll use these down the road. Not in the mood to bother with it yet. These next to each other, just so we have them where we can find them and reuse them later. Okay, that's already slated to move. What else? That's it for that area. What's over here? Airlock. Can I move airlocks? No. Just can disassemble them and reassemble them, I suppose. We'll probably get some decent parts for that. I'm gonna mark that for destruction. They're already doing a pretty good job. Let's hold here and deconstruct quite a bit more. And while that's happening, let's see. We don't want to go explore a new planet just yet. We want to get all those resources. But we can do tech tree stuff. And we can keep working on our ship. Fortunately, our bots are going to be pretty busy right now. But let's square this thing off. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is ready for walls. Build walls here. Our robot that has the tracks can't go fetch those resources that are off on the derelict ship. That bot should be able to help out with this construction while the other guys are busy deconstructing that derelict ship and harvesting resources for us. I'm just putting doors in random places. We can always move these and change them later. More walls. I already have a door there. Anxious to get more of these floor circuits because I have so many connections. Let's build a couple more of these guys. Let's get that production started. Then got a mini planter. We can move that guy into... Oh, man. Because I'm running double speed. These guys are coming fast and furious. Oh, we got a cat. Kind of have to, right? Kind of have to. The cat is going to help the mood of our colonists. Unless I have somebody who's really good at mining. There's a number 2. A 1. You gotta do the cat for the fun factor, so we're gonna take that cat. Hello is a cute name. Keep that as it is. And select that colonist. Is Willow injured when she comes out? Yeah, she is. There's our cat. Let me hit play, and I wonder, she, I think, can sleep on beds with our colonists. There's a bunch of stuff here that needs to be deconstructed. I'm going to start taking these walls down. This for bots. Slowly through some of this. These guys must be outdoors. That's fine. I just want to get you guys repaired. I'll move these outdoors just so we don't have to look at that little warning. All right, that's being built. Our little restroom looks like it's fine. The temperature looks good, I'm guessing. Just take a look. It's a little chilly, 50 degrees. Is it around here? Low 60s, that's very livable. All right, what's next? To get another room squared away and move all of this power equipment into its own room, all the power generation stuff, in case there's a fire, and then just to kind of get organized. Let's do a little more building. The door. There. We're going to build another room right down here. Balls. This stuff needs to go away. We're going to be going down, what? I think we've been going 20 for the height of the rooms. 1, 2, 3. Yep. This guy's going to move. We're going to need a bunch more flooring. Not lit flooring, just regular. That's kind of what we need. That. Another door here. Can go. And then how's our main room? All our floor is changed over to the diagonal stuff, so that's all looking consistent. We got our 6 lights in the room, which looks good. We still have trade. They're complaining about steel plates. Let's just have some favorited items from our inventory that just show up here all the time. We can change that list. Steel plate shows we've got 672. Why we have this little warning here. Oh, we're getting short on titanium now. We're doing okay on titanium too. Sources. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure why that's even a message. I think looks good to me. All right, next. I want to harvest these bodies. Take a look at the tech tree there. These guys have a ton of work to do, so it's going to take them a while. Mark everything for being picked up, but they're going to be doing their thing for quite a while. All right, let's take a look at the tech tree. Boom. Good on transportation for now. We know we can go explore a planet once we're done scrapping that ship. This tree, door permissions, locking doors. That'll help once we have enemies coming at us. Tech datoids. Let's see what that's all about. If we can actually make those things. We can. They're made in a basic data harvester. And that is this guy right here. What do they take? Let's see. Stop producing those. Tech datoids take transistors. We just made some of those. And copper wire. We just made some of that too. Let's get some of these going. 2 batches of 10. And how about 30 of those? Gonna help us unlock things in the tech tree. Go back. Disassembly. Processes broken machinery, robots, and drones to recover raw materials. That's not bad. Weaving. Device that can weave various materials and produce clothing. We managed to get some clothing just from people dying, people dying off. Exit booth. This leads to something that we want, which is this guy right here, the auto doc, an advanced medical pod that can perform microsurgery and treats various health conditions. What does this take? Let's look at these guys. Phytodatoids. We've got 11 that we've gotten from bonuses. It takes biotic datoids. We've got 8 that we've gotten from bonuses, but let's maybe look at how we're going to produce these phytodatoids. That might be more important than even the auto doc. So if I do phyto, okay, phytodatoid, extracted from plant-based organic matter, crafted in the research station. So let's do that. This is, you know, these datoids are basically like our science packs. We want to make sure we have production up and running on those. We did manage to find a couple of planters just in our wreckage, so we've got a couple. But I want to be able to make these phytodatoids, and we're going to need a research station. Let's unlock that guy. And now let's look for a research station. We need to unlock you, buddy. Looks like it's going to be tech datoids, right? That guy's unlocked. Tech datoids. We have 1. We need 8. We have a batch of 10 of them, I think, in the hopper. Actually, in the tech tree, we can bookmark these things. Boom. And then they kind of stand out once you come back into the tech tree. So let's bookmark that guy, because that's next. And I think we're on the verge of having those tech datoids ready. Yeah, they're being produced as we speak. And it looks like for the data harvester, we don't need someone sitting there working. Once the materials are loaded, this thing looks like it automatically produces the product, right? No one needs to be standing there working. Whereas the crafting station and the cooking station, someone needs to actually stand there and make the stuff that you ordered up. Oh, this poor little dog bowl, pet bowl. Oh, I wonder if cats will eat from this. Protein owned 1. Oh, I think cats need protein. Where's our kitty? Are you still alive? Oh, Willow's in here. Healing up. Let's take a look at... Ooh. Torso. Oh, no, it's her head. Cat head. Condition 60%. Healed 55%. See how severity says moderate? And here, severity mild. Yeah, looks like our cat's gonna heal up. Oh, yeah, let me go double speed. Get these datoids produced. And then we'll build we'll unlock the research for the actual research station. Get one of those built. Start building phyto datoids. I think we'll be doing those out of plant matter. So let's move this guy up there. And then what is this? This is interesting. Reactor efficiency upgrade. So this is an installable upgrade. I can actually pick a matter reactor to throw this in. So let's just do it. I can do it from here, where we see the chip, or I can go into a matter reactor. Maybe this first one. And go to upgrades and kind of do the same thing. Install reactor efficiency upgrade. Yeah, may as well do that. That's going to give us a little bit of a bonus. Okay, might as well slot that thing in. Going to get moved. We've got one extra floor outlet. We can move those. We'll wait and see where it makes sense to do that. This room no longer has any environmental controls. No heat and oxygen. I need to get floors into this space. I'm going to tear out, so I'm going to mark some more walls for destruction. Our little bot that has the tracks can actually get itself stuck. Here he comes, he's deconstructing. I want to get a path open to this open area because we want to put in flooring there. That floored up. Boom. Boom. Can mark this for flooring, but they can't get there just yet. It's for clearing out. Let's go see the derelict ship. Oh man, yeah, they're doing good. They're doing super good. Let's mark the rest of that for destruction. Boom. And then I'll just do a click drag on pick up all the spare resources. They're making decent time on that. Yeah, and we're going to tear all this stuff out. There's a little trader pod. I don't think we need to trade yet. What are we doing? Did we get those tech datoids? No, they're still going. I think they're still going, unless that's a second batch. That might be the second batch. Let's take a look at the tech tree. Nope, still waiting. What about our little computers? Yeah, these guys can be hooked up. I might make another. I'm just going to build a copy. Throw another one down there. Increase the capacity of our computers so we can load up more researches. And then these guys, let's move these outside. So we don't have to look at the error message, and maybe somewhere near our solar panels, because that area is probably going to stay outdoors, right behind that power pole. May use those later. Or we could deconstruct them. These guys are doing their thing, putting in floors. Got a bunch of glass windows here. I'm going to take these out too. And we'll just replace those with regular floors. What is this guy? Mini core. Oh yeah, we saw this before. We don't have a way to make use of it just yet, but I think we can maybe put that into one of our damaged bots down here. Bring one of these guys online. That would be super cool. But I need research I need to complete in order to do that. Still waiting on these guys. Oh man, I guess I shouldn't have done such a big batch. 70% through. I guess I can triple time up. Move that along a little faster. Oh wait, there's a batch sitting right there. Let's prioritize these getting moved. That might be all we need to wait on. There he goes. We'll load those up into this guy, the Datoid loader. We still have tons of room in there. We'll end up having to make more of those. All right, tech treat. There it is. Unlock. We want to build this guy. Research station. Where might that be? Computing? Yeah, research station. Put that for now right behind the ship controls. Those two buildings kind of look similar. Advertise that. We're gonna make phytodatoids there. Back to the tech tree. It's compression. Building materials. There's the winch. I'm gonna do it yet. Wallet is for kind of stock market stuff. Gonna do that yet. Improved connector. This is tempting. Only have 7 basic datoids. We're gonna have to switch back over to making those. Treadmill. Have any of these yet? I'm gonna bookmark for that one just for fun. We don't. Let's. Oh, is that a priority? May not be a priority. Guys are still doing their thing. Let's keep looking. I got it bookmarked. Let's see what else. Forgot the one that we were going to go after. This is storage for the special items that we can't currently store in general storage. So weapons. Oh. Weapons is another thing we should be researching. More efficient heating and cooling and oxygen production. Coffee. Exit booth. That's what we were looking at. Auto dock, right? The exit booth. Exit booth we can do. And the auto dock we can do. However, look what it takes to build it. Titanium plates, no problem. Plastic? We don't know how to make plastic yet. Or rubber. Glass we can harvest from just the ship ruins. Then improved microchips, we need 3 of those. This also gives us a morgue. We kind of want this morgue. Just takes regular microchips. I'm going to unlock this because I know it's we want it. But we're going to have to look at crafting that stuff. All right. Crafting the ingredients to unlock those things, the microchips and stuff. We'll get to that in a second. Let's get this guy building some datoids. Phytodatoids are the only ones we can build right now. It takes plant fiber and it takes water. Uh-oh. Elle had an incident while cleaning the toilet. That's a little embarrassing, but at least it's contained. So having this little room actually was a good idea. It says there's an ongoing dust storm. It will affect the debris accumulation on all the solar panels. Alright, so that's going on in the background. And I notice our little bathroom is cracked. So that must have been quite a trip to the restroom. Repair it. And hopefully someone will come in here and clean this. Here comes the the repair guy. I'm going to wear my spacesuit. Oh man. I'm going to take a shower probably after that. We get another person ready to join us. What do we got here? That's G2. That's interesting. Winter carnivore. All right. I'm looking for mining. Mining level 2. Mining 1. Mining 1. I'm going to go for this person. and welcome to the colony. Again, they're going to the medical right away. They're going to be sleeping things off. That's dust. That's our dust storm. So our place didn't get dirty all of a sudden. I think that's the dust. And eventually, our little solar panels here are going to beg for cleaning. We click on these solar panels and we look over on the left. You can see the dust accumulation, 14%. And then we can say, how much dust do you want to be on there before we trigger someone to come over and start cleaning? I'm going to set this to 50% for these. And there's a way to copy the settings too, right here down at the bottom. Set those. This guy, since I moved it, it turned off what it's supposed to be harvesting. So I'll put that back on to harvest water for us. There's that section of floor I ripped out that had glass. Let's patch that up. Well, we're going to have another big room here. I think this one we may keep for this kind of stuff. Power generation, maybe these guys. We'll move. Let's see. What are these guys doing over here? Just about done. There's just a couple things that need to be brought back. Very few things. There's some gears. We'll take those for sure. How is our little datoid guy? He's done. Let's get this guy going on basics again. Use batch size. Let's do batch size 5. Go for 30 of these in storage. So keep building until you get 30. And then this guy. Never did pick the phytodatoids. Do batch size 5 on these. And we'll go 50. Let's plant matter and water. We don't want to chew through all our water. Maybe I should be conservative until we can reproduce our own water. Set it to 20 of these phytodatoids. Alright. Back to the tech tree. I want to see what we need here. Plastic to build this auto dock. So titanium plates, I think we have tons of that. Plenty of titanium plates. We're getting more and more as we scrap the ship. See the steel plates up here at the top left? 1800. That's why I'm burning those in our little matter reactors down here. We have tons of that. What about plastic? What do we have there? We got 48. That's not horrible. Let's hold control and see what it takes to make it. Plastic. Crafted in a converter. We don't even have that unlocked. Carbon, water, and rubber. Yeah, we don't have any of that. I think we're going to be able to make carbon from coal once we mine it. In fact, there might be multiple ways to make carbon. And I think these little dudes, our little matter reactors, are supposed to throw off a little bit of carbon as part of their self-cleaning cycle. So if we look at storage, we may have... Yeah, we do. We've got 50. What about rubber? That's another thing we needed for that auto dock. Kind of heal up our people. We have 44. How do we make it? Yeah, we've got lots of options for this. We can make it in a converter, a crafting station, or recycler. But the crafting station needs petroleum. Carbon and petroleum. Where do we get petroleum? I'm guessing we're going to mine that. Do we even have any? We don't. It's going to be a little bit of a problem. We might have enough to make the auto dock, though. Plastic. Rubber. Yeah, I bet we have enough. What was the other thing we needed for that guy? Microchips, right? Improved microchips. Let's see what that's all about. Okay, improved assembly. It's locked. There it is. Improved microchips. Hidden crafting station. We just need to unlock this. 15 basic datoids. We have some of those being built right now. We switched things over. 6 tac datoids. We got 33. I think we're in good shape there. Assuming those are available to us. That's going to unlock gold wire and the assembler too. Improved microchip is what we really want. But we're going to have to unlock a few things ahead of time. Let's bookmark this guy. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stuff we got to unlock. Smelting makes a lot of sense. Oh, look at that. I bookmarked this and it did the whole dependency tree. That's kind of sweet. A bunch of basic datoids for this guy. We just got to wait for those to be crafted. Gonna get us part storage and a disassembler. Furnace to smelt. Make our own copper plates. This will come in handy once we get to the planet. We start harvesting raw ores that we want to smelt. More kind of ingot production mostly, it looks like there. And then we get to being able to do the microchips and getting this new crafting building, the assembler crafting machine. Thinking about right now is the other thing I wanted to show you. Grinder. Part storage. So we got the disassembler and we have part storage. Remember we saw the that core laying on the ground? I was talking about swapping in that core onto one of those broken robots so we could bring it to life. There is a machine in here somewhere that's going to allow us to do it. I'm not seeing it right offhand. It's not a grinder. Oh, there's a refinery for petroleum. Oh, man. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that. Oh, here's bots. Basic bot parts. Mind transfer. Enables mind transfers between biological brains and robotic cores. It comes in handy. If we get enemy robots come attack us, and then we kill them off, their little core, the brain of those robots, is going to be evil. So even if we resurrect those robots, they're going to start attacking us again. That's where this mind transfer stuff comes into play. If I have a dead human, and their brain is in storage in that morgue that we just unlocked, but haven't built yet, we can use this machine to transfer the human brain over into the robot's old core that's evil and make it good. But some weird things happen when you do that, and we'll see those later. Here it is. A facility for installing and removing robotic body parts. That's going to be the first step for us. Oh man, we need lots of basic datoids. Docking, bot dock. Let's bookmark actually this guy. We'll do that one next. Let's focus on this whole path. And there's disassembly. We got smelting next. We're waiting on more basic datoids. This is probably a good place to wrap this episode. We got a new research station. Built a bunch of datoids. We moved our ship. We fully harvested a derelict ship. So we got a bunch more iron plates, steel plates. Probably got some titanium, and I bet we got glass as well. Out of doing that, man, we did a tiny bit of deconstruction on our ship. I think what we're going to do next episode is head over to this planet. That's our next objective. We've got our thrusters. We cleared the derelict ship. Let's get over there, and maybe we'll get into doing some mining. And then tech tree wise, we're trying to get ourselves where we can build the auto dock. We have it unlocked. Just need to be able to build microchips or advanced microchips. That's leading us down this other tech tree. So we got our work cut out for us, but we're doing it. It's starting to take shape even more. Eventually we'll have this whole thing looking like it wasn't in a wreck. Yeah, very, very cool. That's it for this one. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series on Stardeus. Again, I'm playing the Bioverse update. This is a huge, huge update. And the first 3 episodes of this series have been sponsored by Paradox Arc. They're the ones publishing Stardeus, and they've also got several other very cool games in their portfolio, some of which are on the channel. But yeah, we're going to keep this series going, and I will see you all in the next one.